to another video today, back with another match preview. This time it's Swansea City versus Bournemouth in the Sky Bet Championship this Tuesday night at the Swansea.com Stadium, 7:45 PM kickoff. So yeah, let's get straight into it then. So obviously this is our game in hand. It was obviously called off back in January time, I believe. You know, we couldn't play the fixture then due to weather conditions, I believe it was, or something like that. I can't remember why it got cancelled. But anyway, the game is obviously being played this Tuesday, so yeah, it's going to be a tough game. You know, Bournemouth are second at the table, look like they're going to be promoted. However, they do still have something to play for. I don't think they've secured it yet, so I think obviously if they do win against us, I think that might secure it, so they will be, you know, playing for something. We don't really have anything to play for. Obviously, the playoffs, is still possible, but it's not going to happen. We're 9 points off with 9 points to play for. So the only way we could do it is on goal difference, and I can't see that happening. But yeah, it's just, you know, important for us to win as many games as possible now until the end of the season. But what's your thoughts going into this game?
Yeah, it's going to be a tough game. Because, well, yeah, Bournemouth got a really good result against Fulham, getting that 1-0 draw, getting that penalty in the last minute for them. You know, fair play to them for doing that. But yeah, obviously we've drawn our last 3 games, so you know, I'm not saying that those teams are bad that we drew to, because obviously Middlesbrough are a very good side. To get a point against them is really good, but to draw against Reading and Barnsley, you know, those are the types of games that we really should be winning, especially if we want to try and, you know, finish quite highly this season and try and get as much wins as we can. But yeah, it's gonna be a tough game. Bournemouth are an incredible side. I rate Scott Parker massively as a manager. He's great at getting teams from the Championship into the Prem. I've not really seen him like you know, manage a team in the Prem and be there for so many years. Obviously, he did it with Fulham last season, but he was only there for a season. He didn't manage to keep them up there for a good few seasons. So, you know, I'm very interested in how Bournemouth will approach this game and how they're going to play and what type of players they're going to play. So it will be a tough game for us in general.
Yeah, and then as for the injury news, then Luke will start off by giving you the Swansea injury news.
Yeah, so injury news for the Swans. We haven't got any injury news or suspensions, so we do have a fully fit squad to choose from.
Yeah, and then as for Bournemouth, they've got 2 players who won't be playing. Obviously, the first one is, as we all know, David Brooks. Obviously, we all wish him well, and hopefully he'll be back on that pitch soon playing. And the second one missing out is ex-Cardiff player Kiefer Moore with a fractured foot. I believe he's been out for quite a while, and he's still out, obviously. And then as for the key players then, so if there's any Bournemouth fans watching this, I've highlighted 3 you need to look out for. Number 1 being Joel Pirro, our top scorer on, I believe, on 22 goals in all competitions, 20 in the league. I'd also go Michael Obafemi with 11 goals this season. And I'll go with our captain, Matt Grimes. You know, I think he's been very underrated this season, but would you add anybody else?
Yeah, I'd probably go for Hannes Wolf, just because he's a very, you know, versatile player. I think, yeah, against Middlesbrough he was playing more as an attack midfielder, especially in the first half until we changed tactics. And yeah, I'd probably have to definitely add him to the list. I think he's been a very underrated player for us, even though we've only had him for a 6-month loan. You know, I'd love us to get him for like a full year loan next year if we can, if that's possible. So I'd add him to that list as well. Yeah,
and then as for Bournemouth, then I've gone with 3 again. I've gone with Todd Cantwell. You know, he's, you know, well above this level in my opinion. I've also gone with Dominic Solanke again. He's probably above this level. And I've also gone with Philip Billing as well. Tall, you know, midfielder, bit of a powerhouse really. But would you add anyone else?
Yeah, I'd probably go for Travers, their goalkeeper. You know, obviously they signed Freddie Woodman on a loan deal, but you know, Travers, he's been putting in some really key performances for Bournemouth this season, and you know, he is their number 1 choice as well. So obviously fair play to him. So yeah, I probably would say him as well. I think he's a very decent keeper. And I'd probably have to go for Ethan Laird as well, obviously one of our former players that yeah, did get sent to on loan. Yeah, not gonna lie, I do miss him a little bit because I thought he was a really good player for us. I know I haven't really seen much from him for you guys, but you know, I think he will put in, you know, some really good shifts, especially if he does play against us, because you know, he can be a really good danger man.
Yeah, obviously we've got 3 ex-players now playing for Bournemouth. Obviously Jamal Lowe, Ethan Laird, and that man there, Freddie Woodman. But yeah, now onto the lineup then. So in goals, Andy Fisher. Right wing back, Cyrus Christie. Left wing back, I'm going to go Joel Asbodier. 3 centre backs, Kyle Norton, Ben Cabango, and Ryan Manning. 2 midfield, Matt Grimes and Flynn Downs. Cam Hannes Wolf, and then up front I'm going to go with Obafemi and Joel Pirro. But yeah, what's your lineup?
Yeah, in goal I'll go for Andy Fisher as well. Right wing back, Cyrus Christie. Left wing back, Hannes Wolf. For it back, I'll go for Norton Cabango and Joel Asbodier. Midfield, go for Grimes and Flynn Downs. Cam, I'll go for Olivier Cham. I think I'll put him back in the starting 11. And I'll go for Obafemi and Pro up front.
Yeah, and then finally onto my score prediction then. So I can't see us winning this. I'm going to go Swansea 1, Bournemouth 3. I'm going to go with Jamal Lowe, former player, Curse. You all know it's going to happen. And then Dominic Solanke with 2. And for us, Joel Piro. But what's your prediction?
Yeah, I'm going to go for a bit more negative. I'm going for 4-1 Bournemouth win. Just considering our run of form recently, getting 3 draws in a row, it's just not great. So I think, yeah, Bournemouth win 4-1 in my opinion. I think Dominic Solanke will get a brace. I think Jamal Lowe will score, of course. And probably Philip Billing as well. And then for us, it'll be Joe Pro, I reckon.
Yeah, obviously, massive thanks for watching this video. We will be back tomorrow for a matchday vlog. So yeah, stay tuned for that, and thanks for watching.
Yeah, cheers.